guys, welcome back to my channel. It's Holly. Today I'm going to be planning out my October monthly spread, but I'm going to be doing it a little bit differently. I somehow never found a kit for October that I loved in time, and then when I was looking, I was like, I'm not even going to get this to start October, so I was like, you know what, Holly, you have a lot of multicolor stuff, you've got your character stickers, you've got decorative stickers, let's just go for trying to do this with no kit. So we're going to go ahead and do that. I have actually done a spread before in the old neutral planner that had no Etsy stickers at all, so I will leave that. I'll try to remember to leave that linked up in the corner. But this one I'm just going to use my Etsy stickers and use stuff I have for multicolor stuff, but just not use like a basic kit. And we're going to give that a go. And I think because it has the colorful in here, the orange looks really nice for October, so we're going to do that. So as you can see, I've done my normal pre-planning here with all sorts of stickies. I didn't realize these sticky notes I got from Target were like crazy long, so it looks like really disorganized, but we're going to give this a go. And I do have these days down here that are not in the month, and I'm going to start by blocking those out with some washi that I have. And I'm going to use this washi, which is from Michael's a while ago, like a long time ago. So I'm going to go ahead and use that and block that out first. Okay, and then since I don't really like the way that seam looks and I want to bring in a little bit more just like fall Halloween-y type stuff, I have this really fun pumpkin glitter washi that I got from the Target dollar spot last year, and I used it last year, but I had more still. So we're gonna try and separate this. It's like just on a clear backing because it's literally just cut out pumpkins. You'll see what I mean in a minute. Okay, I think that looks really cute. Very cute way to block out the days not in the month. And then next, like normal, I'm gonna save my sidebar for the end because right now there's so many stickies and everything. Next, I do wanna do my bills. And I think for my bill do's, I'm going to use these from Scribble Prints Co. They're very low profile, and I typically like to be able to check off that I've paid my bills, so I thought I could just use that little part as like the checkbox and then write in what the bill is. But since these are sized for a typical Erin Condren, not for a monthly spread, I'm gonna have to decide if I wanna basically left adjust everything or if I wanna try and center them. I feel like centering would look nicer, but will be more of a pain. Does that make sense? Let's see here. Because I'm going to want to center any bigger boxes, so I think I'll just go with centering and do my best. So I'm going to go through and kind of write as I go and put down my bills. So be right back. Oh, and by the way, I think for some of the deco, I'm going to bring in some other fall colors like reds and greens. So I'm going to kind of pull in like oranges, yellows, reds, greens, just kind of like fall generally colors I thought would look nice. So those are and also that's like kind of in the washi down there, so I think that'll look good. Okay, that looks great. And then next I think I'm gonna come back for the paydays. I think I first want to block out some, how do I want to do this? Next, I'm going to put in some holidays. So I have these holiday stickers from Aria's Daydream. I do have my really pretty gold foil ones from Rose Colored Days, but I kind of want to save those for like my normal spreads. So I'm going to use these Aria Daydream ones because I feel like they go well enough. So we have Columbus Day and Halloween in the month. So I will put both those. Unfortunately, I don't get Columbus Day off work, which kind of sucks, but I guess that's fine. So there are those. And then for the events during the month, I have a couple of different options. I have these bigger boxes from they're all from Aria's Daydream. So I have these types of boxes with the glitter on them, which I think are really cute. And I have the open boxes and I have the bigger boxes, like I said. So I'm gonna pull in those. So let's see here, on Thursday, I have a networking event at my grad school alma mater. So I'm going to take a gold glitter box and just place it right over that other one. And since that's sort of a networking event, I'm going to pull in a lot of these gold foil Planning World icons. These are actually from last year and I never even used them, so perfect, I can use them. And I'm going to take, I might just take an asterisk over that. Asterisk, you guys know I can't say that word. I'll do the light colored one. This is a little bit like more pinkish hued than the other ones are, but I think it's fine. So I'm going to say, so there is that one. And then on the 10th, I have a dentist appointment. So for that, I'm going to take, I'll just take one of these maybe with the glitter. And for the dentist appointment, I'm going to take these from Planning World that just say appointment. And I think those are really cute. They're also in gold foil, of course. Okay, and then on the Saturday, the 14th, I have an event. I'm going to like a wine tasting event that one of my friends is hosting, so that'll be really fun. And maybe I'll grab this green for something different. Oh, that's a lot of green on that day. I guess I should just use another orange. And for that, since I don't have a foiled sticker I love, I'm gonna grab one of these from Fox and Pip, the literal Clever Fox bows. These are in the Autumn Floral collection. So I'm just gonna put that there because this is a fun event. Very nice. And then I have a couple of birthdays. Sorry to my stepmom. Sarita's birthday is, I have decided that Sarita's birthday is on the 17th. So I am going to obviously use a box for that. And I feel like our little princess deserves maybe a green box for her. Will be good. And so basically I was gonna make her birthday in the, we got her originally in March, and of course she's a rescue, so we have like no idea when her actual birthday is, and I was going to make it the like day we got her, but then Jess, who has a YouTube channel, Kittenish Girl Jess, I hope I'm getting that right, Jess, she was like, no, you can't do that, you get to celebrate that as like her adoption day, and then you celebrate her birthday separately. So now we get to celebrate Sarita in October, and I get to celebrate Sarita in March. And basically, she's getting, for her birthday, she is getting a hot dog costume. So it's, as my husband said, it's really more of a gift for you than for our dog, but she's gonna look wonderful, and I'm so excited. So for the birthday, I have these balloons from Planner-esque that I think will be great. I'm gonna grab these, put those there. And then I actually have, my stepmom's birthday is the 18th, which I kind of forgot when I decided on Sarita's birthday being the 17th. So I was trying to do it like on her half birthday, but I also really like the number 17, so I decided to make Sarita's birthday the 17th. But yeah, so I feel bad that I'm kind of put it on top of Ginny's, but oh well. So I'm going to grab maybe a yellowish colored box for this one. Should be writing on these before I put stuff down, but so I'm gonna go in with this now. And then I'm gonna grab another set of balloons for this one. I think I'll grab some green. Perfect. And then I also have on this day a big event for my husband's. We have like a kind of, it's not a happy hour, it's more like a formal dinner. So for that, I will take maybe an open box, and I'll grab an open box in orange. So I'm gonna lift these up a little. Do that. Put this there. And then for this one, I'm going to take something foiled. What do I want? I'm gonna take an exclamation point because it's important, and I have to like get out of work early for it, which is gonna be always a pain, but necessary. So. Oh, and then I just remembered I have one more birthday. October 7th is my nephew's birthday. So I'm gonna do the same thing I did for the other birthdays. And maybe I'll take some green up in that corner. Give him some yellow balloons. Very nice. Okay, I'm glad I remembered that. Oops, I feel bad. He's so young that it's like, yeah, but anyways, so. Okay, next I wanna put in, we have a cleaning appointment on the 4th. So for the cleaning appointment, I think I'll just use one of these just to be something different, I guess. And I'm gonna use, I kind of wanted like a more red one, but I'll just use yellow up here. I'm gonna write on it first. And that one I'm just gonna take a spray bottle here from the Planning World sheet. Perfect. And then for the rest of these, oh no, and then this one's like a bigger event. So I kind of want to go in and grab a half box for that. So on the 28th, my girlfriends and I are doing a wine like day trip where it takes like a bus from the metro station and you go wine tasting all day. But then also afterwards, I'm hosting some, like everybody over to my house and we're gonna watch Hocus Pocus like we did last year and do like pumpkin beer tasting and stuff. So yeah, I think it'll be a lot of fun. I don't know what to write though. I also want to get maybe like a Fox and Pip girl out. Let's see. Oh my goodness. I have either my new Planning Pinot stickers or the Wine is Making Me Awesomer ones. I kind of feel like I need these because that is how I'm going to be after a wine tour. These are crack me up, even though the colors don't go perfectly. Yeah, definitely need those. Perfect. And so I'm going to write in. Perfect. Okay, that is really cute. Okay, and for paydays, I dug out, this is a serious throwback, the old mini events from Scribble Prints Co. So I'm gonna go ahead and pop those on and I'll just use these orange ones and I'm just gonna put them in the upper corner. I never loved these for like planning actual events like a hair appointment or something because I found them too tiny, but I really like them like when you can use them in the upper corner. They're really perfect for that. So payday normally goes in the upper corner for me, so that is perfect. And then the other thing that normally goes in the upper corner for me is reminders like about Dan's schedule. So I'm going to pop in here that Dan has an HOA meeting. So I'm actually just gonna use a little flag also from Scribble Prints Co. That multicolor collection is coming in handy, guys. So grab a little green flag, I guess, and put this here. And I'm going to take maybe a little gold icon from Rose Colored Days. Kind of covers up the flag, but a house one, that's okay. And use, and I'll come back for the work travel. And then the other things I want to put in are changing my contacts. So I actually just got out my replace contacts sheet from Planning Roses, and I'm going to take those and put them, I forgot to put flags down for that, but I just changed them last Monday, so it's every other Monday, so use that, and maybe I'll use a green one down here. Oops. Love getting to use up these colors. Like orange, yellow, and like greens are like the colors that are always left on multicolor stuff. Because I use like my pinks and my purples, all of those neutrals I use like very quickly. But I don't use those colors as often, so that is perfect. And then I also need to do my Bills games, like the football team I root for. But first I'm going to do this work travel. And since I'm like very not excited about this, I mean, it'll be good. It's like for a work meeting, it's kind of more like business development stuff than a client meeting, but I'm just going to take some glitter tape kind of to echo the pumpkin tape down there. This is also from Target last year, I believe, but I was going to use a skinnier one, but I was like, no, I really want to block out these days because I'm going to lose kind of a lot of time. So I wanted to use a thicker tape. So I grabbed this one. And this actually has like a backing on it. But yeah, I think this was another Target dollar stop. Ooh, I can't talk. Target $1 stop find. It's outside of Pittsburgh, but I will be flying is my plan. Because it's kind of like, I don't know. I'd rather fly than drive when I'm going by myself. So for the flights, we have a little sticker here. There's only one airplane. I think this is her older format of sheet, but I'll just put one there. And, oh, I could put a home one here. Do we have a home? Does she have a house sticker? No? Huh, no house sticker. So then I'm just gonna write above this because you can't really write on glitter tape. Okay, that's good. And then I realized I forgot to put in Sarita's pills on the first of the month. So I'm gonna take a flag for that. And I'll take maybe a yellow. Actually, since I'm gonna put in the Bills game, actually let me flip to Sundays and then we can do Bills games. So I'm gonna put in the Bills games. For Bills games, I'm gonna take these mini TVs from Little Miss Papery. These were like a $2 Tuesday. And I'm going to put them there for every day that there's a Bills game. Okay, that looks really cute. And then the final thing I wanted to put in was a reminder about Sarita's pills. Could take these. I pulled these out, but that's a little big for the space. I have these really cute stickers from Lexi Kylie Designs. So I'm going to take one of these heart ones because it's her heartworm pill and her, maybe do I want like a yellow? The orange goes best, but it's like a lot of orange right there. It's her heartworm and her fleas medication. So that is perfect to use the heart. Okay, and I am really liking how this is turning out. So all my events are in there, but it does look a little plain. So we're definitely gonna go through and add some deco in. So for deco, I pulled out these. First, I pulled out these numbers. These are gold foil numbers from Simply Watercolor Co. They come whenever you buy her date covers. And quite frankly, I prefer to use the Rose Colored Days date covers because they are date numbers because they have the clear backing, even when I do use the Simply Watercolor Co. date covers. So I always have these like left over. So I'm just gonna use them like to provide like a little bit of extra foil in this spread. And I think that'll just look really cute. So I'm gonna put these down first before we do the sidebar. And I think that looks great with just like an extra hint of foil on these pages, really liking that. Next, let's fill in our sidebar. And for the sidebar, I realized that like normal Erin Condren stickers work fine. Like the width is perfectly fine. So I grabbed some old Simply Scribble Prints Co. sheets. As you can see, I've barely used these. I actually gave several of these away, but I still have some left that I figured I could pull in at some point. And I do tend to use these in my traveler's notebook sometimes, but I'm going to use them for the sidebar. And I have these leftover headers that have a bunch of brown, and I figured that color would work well to kind of keep the color consistent. And these are from her old monthly colors. So actually I didn't even really look at these. These headers aren't, they aren't great. I don't have like a to-do. Really, I need like a to-do header. So I lied. Okay, so here I have my Rose Colored Days sampler sheet, and I have a to-do, a goals, and an important, and I think I might use those three and then fill in kind of the rest with washi. I think that'll be good. So I think at the top I'm gonna put maybe this yellow. So I'm gonna definitely use some washi here. So maybe I wanna use more of this washi. Bring that in. There is this flag here that I'm gonna white out first, and then I'm gonna use that washi. Again, these are a little too thin like they are in the days of the week. So I'm taking first, I left the washi there as a big strip, then I've centered the checklist how I wanted it, and then I'm going to take my ruler, if I can find it, here it is, and line that up with the checklist. Okay, and then I'm gonna take the deep green one. I'm gonna do this again with the washi, and hopefully this all fits. I honestly didn't really measure it beforehand. Oh no, we're gonna run out of room. Okay, maybe we'll take a thinner washi in the middle. I've barely used any bows, and I think I want to pull in a little bit more red because I do have some red over there that I feel like is standing out right now. It doesn't look great. Oh, this looks a little too dark too. I was trying to get this red to match like the red in that washi, but I don't love it. I'm gonna take one of these to-go ones, but then I'm gonna cover it up. You'll see what I mean with the words from Rose Colored Days, but I'm just gonna kind of use it as like a background basically. And I'm leaving a little white space because I don't know. I guess I'm just leaving white space now. And then at the bottom, I was going to use this orange, but I almost want to use another one of those so it looks a little more balanced. And also I'm going to bring this up. I don't like the white space in this sidebar for some reason. So I'm really just going to use that to-go header as a background mostly for a foiled sticker. And then I have this one. And I think I'm going to do the same thing with one of these. Just grab one that I don't mind using as a background. And I think I'll do the same up top too, so like there's a lot of brown. We're gonna see how this goes. I'm not sure it's gonna be perfect. And just grab notes. So we have goals, which hopefully will work. Oops, oops, oops. Oh, I've lifted some ink, darn it. It's annoying. Okay, goals looking really cute. The one I'm worried about is this to-do one because it's, yeah, that doesn't look great. So maybe I have a different sticker that says to-do. 1 second. Oh, I'm trying to figure out if there's like another, oh, I know what this solution is. I have a solution, guys. We're gonna take one of these that I really don't care about at all. I guess I'll take, I never use the groceries list, although that one really won't work for these purposes. I need another short one. I'll just take another to buy list. And I'm going to cover, this is like level of insanity 100%. I'm going to cover the words with the other parts of the sticker. Is that like totally bootleg? Yes, but is it gonna give me the effect I want? For sure. So that is definitely better. You can still kind of see the seams, at least in person, but now I can use whatever size to-do list I want. So I'm gonna use the one I wanted to use originally from Rose Colored Days. Here we go, because it's kind of big and pretty. Yeah, okay. Very cool. That was a lot of effort for one word, but I am fine with that because I'm nuts. So now I have the sidebar, I have that, but we're gonna still add some deco. So for the deco, I have this from, this is a Happy Planner sticker book that is from the seasonal edition. And this has some really gorgeous, like transparent, so I think that's gonna be like extra perfect, that you can kind of like lay over. And they have gold foil on them. So I thought this would be like really fun to pull in kind of throughout the spread. The only thing is the transparent doesn't work as great up there. So, and then I also have, so this is really random. This is a really old sheet from Willow Fields, which quite frankly is a shop I no longer purchased from for various reasons, but I still have this, and I think it's clip art you could find from somewhere else, but I've never used it, and so I figure I might as well use some of this. I wish this was foiled, but I don't have, I never got like the, was there like a foiled fall bucket list? I don't even know that I didn't get. If so, I'm regretting it, but I'm gonna take like Happy Fall. I wonder how a transparent sticker would look. Oh, you can't really read it. But then I'm gonna take like some of these pumpkins or maybe this tree, and I can use some of this art here. And then I'm just gonna fill it in. I don't have like everything towards the end of the month planned out. As you can see, like these last 2 weeks are pretty blank, so I might leave this space blank because I wouldn't be surprised if I schedule like a happy hour around then, but I can always lift these with undo if I really needed to. So I'm going to go through with some leaf stickers from the Happy Planner book. Then I'm also gonna go in and add a little munchkin with a jack-o'-lantern costume on. I never used these last year. And I also have a little emoji just sitting in a pumpkin cup. It's just cute, so we're just gonna use it. And also a little emoji playing in the leaves. I thought would be really cute deco too. And do I have anything else I want to use? I have some Halloween emojis too, but maybe I should use the little pumpkin one. Where could I put him? Just on a random Thursday. He's so cute. Very cute. And I have a couple more like fall themed munchkin sheets that are coming in the mail, so I might add some more after the fact. But I think we are looking good on the deco. I think this looks a lot more filled in. Again, I'm hoping to add like some events this week. So if so, I might move this deco around, but that's why I didn't add too much down there. But I think this actually looks really, really nice for not using a kit. Like I'm actually really happy with how this turned out and still extremely functional, which is really my main goal with my monthly spread. But yeah, I would totally do this again. It's a great way to use up some of my multicolor stuff and just to get a little creative. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. Let me know if you did by giving this video a thumbs up, and definitely don't forget to subscribe to see more planning videos. So thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll be back soon with another video. Bye!